Right now, all guys are getting reps, just working. Ultimately, it's going to be up to Coach Locke, but I know it's going to be a similar deal to Quinshawn and Trey last year. CJ, he's been looking better since spring. You know, burst, running strong, getting under his pads and stuff like that. He's been growing, just like the rest of the guys, like Bo, Isaiah, Turbo. Those guys, they're growing, they're getting stronger and better.
Seems like Turbo's come in and done pretty well. What have you seen from him so far?
Yeah, Turbo, he wasn't here in the spring, so it took him a little minute to get acclimated. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. Coach Locke always says. So he's just taking the steps he got to take, to be great.
How are you a different guy from a year ago?
Man, I mean, I'm totally different. Um, you know, through training and the guys that I sat behind, just learned from them and what I've seen. Gotten faster, stronger, quicker. Everything has just taken another level up. So yeah.
What about the mental aspects of the game? Where have you seen yourself grow just on that side of the field, knowing football more?
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you running behind in practice, those guys, for a whole year, you really get familiar with the scheme. And then mentally, I mean, I've gotten stronger. Coach Day, Coach Locke, they've been challenging me my mental because it's a long season, and you got to be strong up here, of course, not just physically, and just developing us as people, So all around, just getting stronger that way.
Are there any guys on the offensive line that are jumping out to you, creating holes for you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few guys. Austin, he's been having a great fall camp so far. Phillip, he's going to be a dog too. And a few other guys are coming along, some young guys too. So we're going to continue to see how that's going to play out.
We've heard so much praise about Austin this offseason. What is it about him that's just allowed him to take this next step?
He's taking a step. I know. I mean, we lost Donovan Jackson. He was a huge part of our O-line last year. But because of that, guys stepped up. He's been a leader, being vocal. He's been pushing himself harder and harder. Went to workouts through the summer, now fall camp. He's really been a leader in that O-line room. You can see how he's been developing too.
What are your impressions of Ethan?
Ethan, big dog. He's big, man. He's like I said, like you guys got to get acclimated to Ohio State, but he's been having a good fall camp so far too, and pushing himself. You can see the growth and how these guys have been coming along.
You talked in the spring about you and CJ wanting to replicate what those guys did last year.
Yeah.
I'm assuming nothing has changed. What kind of a tandem do you think you guys are?
I mean, I think it's gonna be Sonic and Knuckles, man. You got that Sonic and Knuckles. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. We both run hard, and we know he's 6'2", 230. I'm excited to see what he's gonna bring and how we're gonna be able to feed off each other and the offense.
You're Sonic?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
When you look at Jeremiah on your team, what do you think about his odds being a receiver, a true receiver?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's definitely obtainable. I mean, you see what he did his freshman year, and he's looking to capitalize on that. You can see the focus and how he approaches every day. You know what I'm saying, and the mentality that he has. So he definitely should be going after that. Yeah, it's definitely a
How
possibility.
have you two been feeding off each other in practice?
Me and who? Jeremiah?
CJ.
Oh, CJ. Me and CJ. I mean, just pushing each other. Everybody knows fall camp ain't easy, especially at Ohio State. And you got to feed off each other. You gotta push each other every day. We pushing each other, setting the standard for the running back room.
James, you're obviously from Texas. Just how
Yeah.
excited are you to have Texas here week one?
Hey, I mean, yeah, that was a school that was heavily considering me, and I was considering them. But I wish them all the best. It's gonna be a great game. I can't wait for that game, and excited. It's a great opponent, 1 versus 2.
Did you grow up watching Texas?
I grew up watching Ohio State, so I mean, even though I was from Texas, I always was watching Ohio State because, like I said, my parents they're from Ohio, and I grew up watching them. But Texas, like it was right up the road from me where I lived in San Antonio, so I would go up there often. But
You have any friends that go to school there?
I did. Freddie Dubois, he's a receiver, and I know, of course, I talked to a few other guys, and I know y'all know Hero, he transferred over there. So there's a few guys I know over there, a few people I know over there, but yeah.
How close did you come to them, Texas?
I mean, they were my top 4 teams, so it was pretty close, yeah.
What are you guys just seeing from the quarterbacks right now, Julian, Lincoln? What's
Yeah.
it kind of been like having them competing, splitting reps?
We know what I'm seeing is just 2 guys competing. It's healthy competition. Pushing each other. I mean, it's pretty much like even reps right now, but those guys are gonna keep on going, keep on battling it out, and we're gonna see what happens.
I know Coach Locke told those guys last year, Travion and Quinshawn,
Yeah,
stick to my plan, and you will both be 1,000-yard rushers
yeah.
and national championships.
He has. He preaches all the time. There's a method to the madness, and the one thing he really stresses that we play as one in the running back room. So you gotta put yourself aside. You gotta trust. He's a great coach. He's done this for a long time. He's been in rooms with two great running backs, or even great running back rooms in the total. And those guys, I gotta learn to play as one, and and take what Coach Locke is telling them. So
What is the madness?
a method to the madness.
What's the madness part of it?
I don't know. I guess the madness is Coach Locke, but I mean, I guess like
That's what I thought.
through everything that he's gonna be pouring into you and challenging you, there's a method to it all. So that's what he's gonna get out of you.
James, do you
Yeah.
think he's coaching you differently this year than he was
Oh,
this
yeah.
time last year?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's been on me. It's more critical. He's demanding more out of me. Being vocal, and being on top of everything I can be in practice. Can't have a bad day at Ohio State. So he's been on me. Yeah, he's been on me.
Would Coach Lockton like to see you make a big run and pick up a pass?
You said what?
Pick up a pass block?
What did you say?
What would Coach Lockton like to do? Would you like to pick up a block on a blitz or a long run?
It does. Breaking long runs, pass pro. I don't know. I think he hold it both 50-50. I think maybe pass pro a little more. Protecting the quarterback, stuff like that. Being there's two things we say. You gotta own the ball. You gotta pick up. You gotta protect the quarterback. So that's what we gotta do.
Obviously, that's something that Travion especially was so good at last
Yeah,
year. Like,
yeah.
How much do you guys talk about that? Like, how much do you look at some of the film and
Yeah.
recognize like how big some of those pickups were?
I mean, it's critical, and he stresses pass pro all the time. I mean, we open up in activation with pass pro, and it's gonna have to be a big thing for us this year. You know what I'm saying? Like it is gonna be every year, but really stressing that, pass pro. I mean, it's huge. Yeah,
So is 1,000 yards
2 minutes,
goal
guys.
then?
2 minutes.
yeah. 1,000 is the goal. 1,000, but whatever the Lord allows me to go out there and do this year, I'm gonna just be grateful with it and just trust Him and Him in the process. You know?
Coach Day's talked about the guys on this team who were here last year.
Yeah.
Maybe didn't contribute as much as they wanted to that national championship, feeling like you
Mhm.
still need to go out and win it. Do you include yourself in that? And how do you feel like the hunger of this team?
Man, I mean, that team last year is a whole nother team now. Those guys, they done moved on, a lot of them to the NFL careers and further. This team is hungry. We want to get one. I was there. Of course, I want to be in it now. But it's gonna start with one game at a time. Like it's gonna start with Texas, and then we just got to keep on building from there on. So it's building a strong foundation, and then hopefully getting right back there. So
Do you feel a lot of urgency about Texas?
you said what?
Do you sense a lot of urgency with
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you opening up with a 1 versus 2 seed. Hasn't been more urgent than I've ever seen until now. So, we're really pressing ourselves in fall camp. We're pressing in the meeting rooms and being on top of our stuff because we got to come out fast. We got to come out playing fast.
Do you feel a responsibility, even just being a second-tier guy, to be a leader in that running back room this year?
Yes, I definitely do feel that, and that's what I've been doing. Was moving to a leadership position on this team and in the running back room. Yes, that is something I hold upon my shoulders to constantly uphold the standard that those guys before me left and Coach Locke's holding in that room.
See Travion be a captain in that room last year. What did you learn from him about leadership?
Yeah, I learned a whole lot. I learned how he leads, but of course everybody leads in a different way. But you gotta be more vocal. You gotta hold yourself to a standard. Like when I step out on that field, or when he stepped out on that field, guys are gonna be looking at you and how you do everything. So you gotta know that. And you gotta push yourself every day.
What kind of
State
impact?
Two
More questions. What kind of impact can the freshmen make this year?
You said what?
What kind of impact can the freshmen running backs make?
I mean, Bo's been coming along. He came in here in the spring, healthy, and he's been going. So I think he can definitely make an impact.
Coach Day talks about having you guys visualize that Texas game.
Yeah.
When you visualize it, what do you see
When I visualize the Texas game,
for yourself?
for myself, it's hard. You got scenarios playing in your head about how things can go, but really, I'm just gonna go out there. You guys just go out there and just be ready for whatever comes. So, constantly in practice every day, envisioning my assignment. Executing. That's the biggest thing for me.
And what are the fans going to see from you?
Folks, we have Sam.
They're gonna see a baller. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna play.
Thank you, James.
All right, thanks, Jared.
Well, a lot of people talk about the freshman wall. Have you seen it yet? Have you reached it yet?
I mean, I guess you could say so. Everybody plateaued, but I'm just working as hard as I can to get better.
How do you do that? How do you get through the hard times?
Just looking up to all the leaders, the leadership, and just keep working hard as I can.
Coach Lockton kind of mentioned
Coach Lockman kind of mentioned pass protection.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's really hard for freshmen to pick up. Where do you think you're at in your pass protection right now?
I think I'm doing very well in pass protection. It's all about just sticking your nose in there and not being afraid.
What kind of things have you picked up from him about what it takes to pass protect at the highest level?
Just the aggression you need, and then all the techniques.
How different is training camp compared to spring?
Oh, it's a lot different. The schedule's a lot longer. It's a lot more intense. So it's a lot more demanding.
What kind of impact do you think you can make as a freshman?
I'm just trying to do whatever's best for the team. I mean, if that's on the offensive side of the ball, then it is. Or even if it's just on special teams, I'm just trying to do what that's best for the team.
How much special teams are you playing?
We ain't put in all the special teams packages, but right now I'm doing a lot of the scout team for the punt, everything like that.
Coach Locke's philosophy of you're going to get everything you earn. How big is that in keeping you kind of engaged, knowing that you're not buried on the depth chart here? If you earn it, you're going to see the field.
Oh yeah, that's real big. It's just keep you pushing and keep you motivated. He always say, if you're good enough, you're old enough. So yeah.
How is the balance between criticism and encouragement going for you with coaches? Like, do they raise you up after they kind of knock you down a little bit? How does that work for you?
Yeah, of course. Coach Locke is very intense, but every time you do something good, he makes sure he picks you up just as much as when you mess up, he get on you.
How are you doing in terms of when you do make that mistake, eliminating that throughout the rest of the practice?
Oh yeah, I'm very good with that. Even throughout high school, my coaches, they had real loud, real aggressive. So that's no problem for me.
How much do mistakes bother you?
Not at all. You just got to keep playing and get to the next play, like you said.
Is there anyone on defense that's really jumping out at you when you're running?
Yeah, we can say K-Mac. K-Mac has been a dog on the D-line. He's just been a problem the whole time this whole fall camp.
Can you tell when you get the ball, K-Mac's on the other side?
Yeah, you can for sure. He's just his presence. His presence is always there. You always feel him 3 yards in the backfield, right in there.
Do you hear him as well?
Yeah, he'll let you know about it.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.